Wisconsin. It's the 49ers and the Packers. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The final Thursday night game of the season. We're in week 16. The 49ers at 7-8, the Packers at 5-10. The 49ers have a very slim chance to get in, and they'll get the ball first. We're underway live from Lambeau Field. Parker 3 yards deep over the 15-20, and Brian Parker out to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. San Francisco. Led by their starting quarterback, Clayton Rigsby, in his 4th year out of Memphis. They got a break on the weather here at Lambeau. Could be a lot worse. 40 degrees at kickoff. Partly cloudy skies. Quite balmy, really. All things considered, where we are. The 49ers will be eliminated if they lose. Even if they win, they'll be eliminated if any one of 4 teams win later this week. 1st and 10, Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman gets out to the 25-yard line. Let's take a look at the 49ers offense. Up front, Clemens, Milton, Page, Stewart, and Davis. And then it's Armstrong, Royer, Foreman, Williams, and Baker. A gain of 2 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. The Packers, they've been eliminated a long time ago at 5-10. On 2nd and 8, Rigsby under center. Rigsby looking downfield, throws. Gets it out to Williams down the sideline. Jamie Williams all the way down to the 35-yard line. A 40-yard gain by Jamie Williams, the 13th year tight end out of Maryland. First down, San Francisco, as they are on the move. '49ers all the way down to the Packer 35-yard line. 1st and 10, opening drive of the ball game. Full receiver set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby hands off to Foreman up the middle, and Chuck Foreman makes his way down to the 28. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. Chuck Foreman in his 12th year out of the University of Miami. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the 49ers, as they'll have it at the Packer 28. On 2nd and 3, Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back, throws outside, and it's incomplete. Foreman, the intended receiver. Let's take a look at the Packers' defense. They play a 3-4. Claywell, Brown, and Doris up front. Linebackers, Owens, Harris, Spencer, and Moulton. And the secondary, Young, Palmer, Hughes, and Saxon. It'll bring up 3rd and 3 at the 28-yard line. '49ers in field goal range. Opening drive of the game. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby, pump fakes, looking, throws downfield, caught by Williams. Nope, incomplete. It was broken up by number 33. That's Marcus Robinson in his 13th year out of Stanford. It'll be 4th down, and the 49ers are going to have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 45-yard attempt by Dylan Lamont. to put the 49ers up first. Snap, kick is up. And it's barely through, but he got it. And San Francisco takes a 3-0 lead with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. San Francisco not mathematically eliminated yet. However, if the Lions, Bears, Eagles all win, then they're out. Fielded by Porter at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And Porter, nice return. Isaiah Porter all the way out to the 38-yard line. The rookie out of Clemson. It'll be first down, Green Bay. Mark Emden, the 14th-year quarterback out of Florida. It's going to be strange not having the Packers in the playoffs. They've been a fixture in the last several years, last several seasons. First and 10, Green Bay from their own 38-yard line. .6:24 left to play here in the first quarter. 49ers up 3-0. The Packers come out in the wishbone formation with 3 backs. Emden to Burke, and DJ Burke down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Packers offense. Up front, McMahon, Mills, Hayes, Sitton, and Hancock. And then it's Alexander, Smith, Burke, Reiner, and Kirkwood. A gain of 2 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Packers at their own 40-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Emden under center. Emden drops back. Emden throws outside, incomplete. Let's take a look at the San Francisco defense. Up front, they play a 4-3. Holloway, Palmer, Robinson, and Jones. Linebackers, Hubbard, Walter, and Wembley. And the secondary, Brookings, Clark, O'Neal, and Morgan. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Packers at their own 40-yard line. Green Bay trying to avoid going 3 and out. 4 receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden drops back. Looking, throws to the near side to Burke. And DJ Burke makes a nice move and gets out to the 50-yard line. A 10-yard gain for the Packers. DJ Burke in his 5th year out of Georgia. First down, Green Bay at the 50-yard line. '49ers got a field goal on the opening drive. And now Green Bay, this is their opening drive. This will be the final game of the season for the Packers, win or lose. They're not in the playoffs. They've been eliminated. Four receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden hands off to Burke. And DJ Burke makes his way down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. The 5th year back out of Georgia, DJ Burke. Making the tackle, Eric O'Neal, or James O'Neal, I'm sorry. The 4th year safety out of Texas Christian. The Packers can actually finish 4th in the division if they win and the Vikings were to lose later this week. 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. Emden, play action looking. Rolls out, looks downfield, he's going to take off, nobody there. He's got the first down to the 28-yard line. A 13-yard run by Mark Emden, the 14th year quarterback out of Florida. First down Packers as they're marching down the field. 4:26 and counting. First and 10 from the 28. Three receivers to the near side. Emden in the shotgun. Emden hands off to Smith, and DJ Smith is going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, Thomas Gaithers, the rookie out of San Diego State. A loss of 3 yards. It'll bring up second and 13. Just one football game tonight, and then we'll have hockey for you. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And then tomorrow night we'll have a triple header football for you. On second and 13 from the 31, Emden in the gun. Emden back, throws to Kirkwood. Down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. Making the catch, Vince Kirkwood, the second-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. Down to the 49er 22-yard line. 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. San Francisco up 3-0. On 3rd and 4, Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, looking, and he breaks the tackle, runs into his own man and throws downfield, caught by Rucker. Down to the 13-yard line. Now that play was all sorts of awful looking, but it worked. Evil dead. No one even would ever point. That was an amusing play, it was. That play should not have worked, but somehow it did. First down, Green Bay. The 49ers got a field goal on their opening drive. This is the Packers' opening drive. Emden in the shotgun. Emden hands off to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke to the 7-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be second and 4. Thomas Gaithers on the tackle. Well, that's how it was drawn up in the playbook? Okay. You break a sack, run into your own man, and throw a pass downfield. Second and 4 from the 7-yard line. Emden drops back. Emden rolls out, dumps it off to Fancher, and Fancher no gain. Deshaun Fancher, the rookie out of UTEP. Man, now they say it's a yard. 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 49ers up 3-0. Yep, like the Pats. Just one football game tonight, and then I'll have the hockey. And then I have to do some stuff later. But tomorrow and Thursday, I'm going to do a triple header of football. And we'll have 2 games Wednesday and Friday. And then that will just leave me 3 games on Sunday to finish up the regular season. I will not be on Saturday. 3rd and 3, Emden back. Throws underneath, incomplete. Looking for C.J. Smith out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 4th down. Green Bay's drive stalls out. And now James Griffey will come on. This will be a 24-yard field goal attempt to tie the game up. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 3 with 1:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Oh yeah, the car was fine. In fact, they fixed it for free. The reason the brake lights, the tail lights were not coming off is because there's a little grommet underneath the brake pedal that breaks the circuit. It broke and the circuit wouldn't close. So we took it there, and it took them 5 minutes to replace the grommet, and they didn't charge us anything. It's like a 10-cent part. There's the kickoff, fielded by Armstrong. He'll take a knee. Touchback. And the 49ers will have it at their own 25-yard line. As for this Saturday, the county fair starts Saturday. Yep, you're always there for me, man. The county fair is Saturday, and I have a car show that I host every year. And that's what I'll be doing in the afternoon. And then we have the antique tractor pull in the evening that I MC that as well. So I'll be covered up all day Saturday. First and 10 from the 25. 49ers. Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman, a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. If you lived here, yes, I would say bring your car. The car shows are a lot of fun. And there's a lot of nice, what they call antique cars around here. There's this one guy that lives not too far away. He's got a Roadrunner, a 73 Roadrunner, to die for, man. 2nd and 13 for the 49ers. Rigsby to Foreman up the middle, and Foreman out to the 25-yard line. They get the 3 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 10. Well, when they say antique, they basically mean anything before the year 2000.
What's me?
Hot rods are what we usually get. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Rigsby back, throws downfield, caught by Williams. And Jamie Williams all the way down to the 47-yard line. A 22-yard gain to the big tight end. In his 13th year out of Maryland. First down, San Francisco. We're tied at 3 here at Lambeau Field. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter. We're tied at 3. What year is your car, Evil Dead? Oh, it's a 2019. Yeah, a little too new. On 2nd and 10. This should be the last play of the quarter. Rigsby, play action, rolls out. Looks downfield, throws deep. It's intercepted at the 22-yard line by Mark Young, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Rice. And the Packers get it back with 5 seconds left. Yeah, do a drive-by and then do a burn. I mean, there's a couple of guys that have 57 Chevys that bring them out. One is like a station wagon type. I'm thinking of there's so many. We'll get about 40, 50 cars. There you go. So with 5 seconds left, here in the first quarter, Green Bay gets it back. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield. Emden back to throw. Looking. Throws to the near side, incomplete. 1 second left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Caden's back. Good to see you, Caden. K-Dog. Our old friend K-Dog back. This should be the last play of the quarter. Emden back. Looking. Throws deep downfield, caught by Alexander. Big gain, all the way down to the 29. We're tied at 3 at the end of 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, the final week of the regular season. And this is the opening game, the Thursday night game of Week 16. this will be the final game for the Packers, win or lose. The 49ers, they still have a very, very slim chance to make the playoffs. They have to win, and 5 other teams all have to lose. Lambeau's Field, yes. Emden to Burke, and DJ Burke to the 23. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Packers at the 49er 23-yard line. We're tied at 3. The Packers trying to take advantage and convert on the interception. On 2nd and 4, Emden hands off to Burke again, and Burke to the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 yards and a Green Bay first down. Caden says, "Go Packers." Green Bay at 5 and 10. They've been eliminated. Life's been pretty good so far. First and 10 from the 19. Emden in the shotgun with a back on either side. Emden looking, throws underneath to Covington. And Covington down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Adam Covington, the 8th-year receiver out of Kentucky. Down to the 15-yard line. Green Bay looking to take the lead. If the Packers win, the 49ers are officially eliminated. Even if the 49ers win, I don't think they're getting in, because 5 other teams will all have to lose. Burke up the middle, and Burke is in for the touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run by DJ Burke, the 5th-year back out of Georgia. And the Packers take a 9-3 lead. And now James Griffey will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead at 10-3. 6:33 left to play. Here in the first half, live from Lambeau's Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Well, I figured out what the flex game is going to be this week. It'll be the Steelers and the Panthers. That's the only game this week where both teams have something major at stake if they win. Other than the Bengals and the Dolphins. And I can't put them there because the Dolphins were in the flex game last week. I don't like having repeat teams. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Armstrong at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, out to the 29-yard line. Well, Caden, it's only been a few days. It can't be that one thing we're all thinking. Those don't usually start till a couple of months in. First and 10, San Francisco at their own 29-yard line. Green Bay up 10-3. After this game tonight, we'll have Game 7. The Avs and the Flyers. Somebody's going to win it tonight. In the offset eye, Rigsby, play action looking. Throws downfield to Armstrong, down to the 46-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Vince Armstrong, the 3rd-year receiver out of Miami, into Green Bay territory. Yeah, I agree with Evil Dead on that one. They are strange. Sometimes. Most of the time. All right, very nearly all the time. First and 10, San Francisco at the Green Bay 46. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. 49ers in the I formation. Rigsby to Foreman up the middle, and Foreman to the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Antonio Spencer on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Texas, the linebacker. So one way or the other, hockey's going to be done tonight. And that'll give me time for a triple header tomorrow night. I'll go over that in a second. 2nd and 5, Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman out to the 42. A gain of 3. Making it a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. Triple header tomorrow, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Ravens and the Patriots, followed by the Cowboys and the Giants, followed by the Redskins and the Eagles. Of those 3 games, the Ravens and the Patriots has absolutely no bearing on the playoffs whatsoever. 3rd and 7 from the 42-yard line. Rigsby back on 3rd down looking. He's got a lot of time. He throws deep, and it's incomplete. It was broken up by number 28, Jackson Hughes, the 3rd-year safety out of Georgia. The intended receiver was number 83 for the 49ers. That's Cornell Davidson, the 3rd-year receiver out of Kentucky. Are you kidding me with this? A 59-yard field goal attempt by Dylan Lamont from 59 yards, and that's obviously no good. It remains a 10-3 ball game. Packers up with 4:51 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lambeau's Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 16, our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports. You deleted it. Oh my goodness. Do you still have the code? Did you write the code down? Because you can re-download it. But they'll ask you for the purchase code. You know, that code. When you first bought it digitally, they should have sent you a code. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. In the I formation. Emden looking to Covington, out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. What do you have? Do you have a PS4, a PS5? What do you got? PS4? All right. 2nd and 5 from the 46-yard line. Emden in the gun. Emden to Burke. And Burke to the 42-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Packers. On the tackle, number 93. That's Charlie Johns. Not Jones. I've been calling him Jones. It's Johns, the rookie out of Hawaii. On 3rd and 2 from the 42-yard line of the 49ers. Packers in the I formation to Burke. And Burke gets the first down out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Packers. All right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong with digital downloads. Once you download it, when you fire up the PS4 or whatever, in order to play the game, don't you have to enter a code? Don't you have to enter a code if you don't have a physical disc? No? There should have been a code that came with the game. I see. Burke up the middle. And DJ Burke. A 3-yard gain down to the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7. 3:15 and counting. I've heard of other people having this problem, but not for a while. That's why I always get this. 2nd and 7 in the I formation. Emden under center. Emden to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke across the 20 to the 14-yard line. Well, I tell you what, Evil Dead, text me your physical mailing address again, because I still have my PS4 copy of 22. I'm using 23 now for the PS5. You can have my copy. I'll just send it to you, man. Just text me your physical mailing address again. I'll put it in the mail. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Emden hands off to Burt, and Burt makes his way down to the 5. A 9-yard gain to be 2nd and 1. DJ Burt closing in on 100 yards rushing here in the first half already. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Packers at the 5. Green Bay can take a 2-possession lead. Let's see if they get the playoff in time before the 2-minute warning. And they do. Emden to Burke, and Burke gets down to the 3. We're at the 2-minute warning. Green Bay up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll explain in a moment. Emden under center. Emden to Burke. And Burke gets down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Like, for instance, you know how a couple of games this season I tried using 20? Well, let me explain after the score. We'll have more time. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Emden to Burke, and Burke is in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by DJ Burke, the 5th-year back out of Georgia. And Green Bay takes a 2-possession lead. They're up 16-3. And it's looking more and more like this will be the 49ers' last game of the season, just like Green Bay's. And now James Griffey will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 17-3. A minute 26 left here in the first half. All right, Evil Dead, let me explain. Like right now, I do not have Madden 20 loaded on my PS5. I deleted it. However, if I was to reload Madden 20 on my PS5, I would still have the rosters that I brought over, because the roster saves are saved in a separate area. The same is true with the PS4. So even if you got a hard copy of the show 22, you should still have all your saves, because that's saved in a different area than the actual game itself. There's the kickoff by Griffey. Fielded by Armstrong at the 5-yard line, over the 20, 25, out to the 29-yard line. In fact, if I was to, after this game, if I was to delete Madden 19 and then reload it, I would still have all my rosters and stuff. It should be, because your console will recognize the game is there, because your saves are saved, unless you saved it on the cloud. I hope you didn't save it on the cloud. Okay, you should have saved it to your PS4 hard drive. If it was saved to your hard drive, it'd still be there. 1st and 10 from the 29. Rigsby back, throws underneath to Williams, and Williams out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, San Francisco. They're in the hurry up. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, or Rigsby, I'm sorry, looking. He's got all day, and he's going to get sacked back at the 35-yard line. And the 49ers take a timeout. It'll be a 4-yard loss. It'll bring up 2nd and 14 back at the 35-yard line. 57 seconds left until halftime. Yeah, my copy of the show 22 I'm not using because I have 23 now. I'll just send it to you. It's just collecting dust. Yeah, always get the hard drive, always get the disc. Not a problem. Just text me your physical mailing address again, so I don't have to look for it. 2nd and 14 from the 35. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws downfield, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Knocking it away, Matt Palmer, the 9th-year safety out of Iowa. It'll be 3rd and 14. And that'll stop the clock. San Francisco trying to get some type of score before halftime. Green Bay's up by 14, 17-3. 53 seconds left here in the second quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby will drop back. He's got all day. He gets sacked. Took too much time. Jimmy Owens on the sack. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 22. The Packers take a timeout. Yeah, that's the way the consoles work. All your stored data is stored in a separate area. And once the game is activated, it just pulls it. It's like a different file. It has to download that file. Yeah, that sounds like quite a bit. You have a lot saved. 4th and 22. Jackson Dawson back to punt. Fielded by Smith at the 19-yard line. Out to the 39-yard line. Jamison Smith on the return. Menopause. First and 10 from the 39. 37 seconds left in the half. Misty Pete fucking. Oh my goodness. Burke up the middle. And DJ Burke to the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Timeout is taken. Packers have one more timeout with 33 seconds left in the half. Green Bay, they've been eliminated already. The 49ers will be eliminated if they lose. The first game of Week 16, the final week of the regular season. Just one football game tonight, then we'll have hockey for you. We'll have a triple header of football tomorrow, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 5 receivers set wide on 2nd down. Emden in the shotgun. Emden looking, throws downfield, caught by Kirkwood to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Green Bay first down. And they take a timeout with 21 seconds left in the half. Green Bay will have it 1st and 10 from the 49er 46. Packers out of timeouts now. They can still get close enough for a field goal, but they have to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Well, they might have time to spike it. They need about 15 yards for a decent field goal shot here before the half. 1st and 10. 5 receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden drops back. rolls out. He gets sacked back at the 46. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be second and 18. James Wembley on the tackle, the 8th-year linebacker out of Missouri. And I think now the Packers will be content to go to the break here up by 14 points. Nobody has taken a timeout. Well, the Packers are out of timeouts. And that should take us to halftime. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Green Bay 17, San Francisco 3, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, the opening game of Week 16, the final week of the regular season. And the Packers lead the 49ers 17-3. The 49ers will be eliminated from the playoffs if they lose. The Packers have already been eliminated, but they can be a spoiler tonight for the 49ers. After this game tonight, we'll have Game 7 of the NHL Stanley Cup Finals between the Avalanche and the Flyers. One of those two teams will win it all tonight. It's the deciding game. Our World Series went 7 games, and now our Stanley Cup Final going 7 games. The 49ers will kick off. Dylan Lamont will kick. Packers will get the ball first. Fielded by Porter, 3 yards deep, over the 15, 20, 25. Isaiah Porter brings it out to the 27-yard line. The rookie out of Clemson. DJ Burke, he's closing in on 100 yards. Just needs 7 more. He had a big first half for Green Bay. So the Packers up by 14 will get the ball first. It's a cold night at Lambeau, but no precipitation. First and 10. Emden drops back. Throws outside to Burke, and DJ Burke down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Once again, we'll have a triple header tomorrow night, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Ravens and the Patriots. That game has no bearing whatsoever on the playoffs. Then we'll have the Cowboys and the Giants. Dallas needs to win that game, even though they've already won their division. Dallas could be the number 2 seed if they win and the Bucs lose. That'll be the second game, Dallas at the Giants. And then the Redskins at Philadelphia. Philadelphia needs to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. On second and 7, Emden throws outside, incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 7:22 left here in the third, and bring up 3rd and 7 for the Packers. San Francisco trying to force a 3 and out so they can get the ball back. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Packers come out 5 receivers wide on 3rd and 7. Emden in the shotgun. Back to throw. Emden throws. Incomplete. And the Packers go 3 and out. It'll be 4th down, and they'll have to punt. On 4th down, Brett Kern back to punt. Kern gets the punt away. It's going to be fair caught at the 22-yard line. Making the fair catch for San Francisco is number 32. And I'm looking for him on my roster. Is there a 32? There is a mysterious 32 running around. The 49ers don't have a 32. All right. We'll figure that one out. I think it's 22. I was looking at my laptop. Tim Hammond, the rookie out of Purdue. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Rigsby under center in the offset eye. Hands off to Foreman. And Foreman makes his way out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 53, David Harris, the 12th-year linebacker out of Michigan, the former Jet. Just one football game tonight. We'll have 3 tomorrow, 2 Wednesday, 3 Thursday, 2 Friday, and 3 Sunday to wrap up the week. On 2nd and 5, Rigsby looking, throws deep, caught by Armstrong, and Vince Armstrong all the way down to the Green Bay 33-yard line. That's a 40-yard gain by Vince Armstrong to the Packer 33-yard line. San Francisco down by 2 touchdowns, trying to get back in this game, trying to make it a 1-possession game. I've been studying up more on Madden 24. I watched a couple of videos this morning before I went to work. Read some articles. So far, it's overwhelmingly positive. Not that there isn't some negatives, but everyone so far is saying it's a lot better game than last year that have beta tested. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Rigsby throws underneath to Williams. Down to the 29, a 4-yard gain. Make it a 5-yard gain to the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 5. But as much as I love 19, I can't stay here forever. I know that. This is my 6th sim season on 19. On 2nd and 5, Rigsby to Foreman. Around the outside, and Chuck Foreman will be hit down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Making the tackle, number 33, Marcus Robinson, the 13th-year defensive back out of Stanford. Madden 24, if you get the deluxe edition, will be out August 12th if you pre-order. If you pre-order the standard edition like I got, it comes out August 17th. It'll be in stores on August 18th. 3rd and 3 from the 27-yard line. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. Throws underneath to Foreman. And Foreman out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco. Under 5 minutes left now here in the 3rd quarter. Chuck Foreman in his 12th year out of the University of Miami. San Francisco down to the Green Bay 20-yard line, trying to make it a 1-possession game if they can get a touchdown. In the I formation, Rigsby under center. Rigsby, DeRoyer, and Ken Royer to the 17, a gain of 3 yards. Ken Royer in his 6th year out of Army. He spent 5 years with Miami, now in his 1st year with San Francisco. A gain of 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6. 4:20 and counting here in the 3rd. In the I formation. Rigsby hands off to Hammond. And Tim Hammond, the rookie out of Purdue, down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. On the tackle, John Holloway, the rookie linebacker out of Georgia. Under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. A big third down for San Francisco at the Green Bay 12. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby looking, throws to the end zone. Caught. Davison. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown catch. In the back corner of the end zone by number 83, Cornell Davison, the third-year receiver out of Kentucky. Well, Caden, let me ask you the following questions. Let me get the extra point first. Oh, they're going to review it. Okay, while they review this, it looks like, to me, got both feet in. All right, first things first. Caden, do you have a job? He definitely got both feet in. And while I wait for Caden's answer on that one, number 1, do you have a job? Yes. Question 2, do you own your own home or have your own apartment?
Yes.
Ruling on the field stands. Good touchdown. Question number 3, after the extra point. Dylan Lamont, kick is up, and it's good. Packers are up 17-10. 3:41 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Question number 3, do you own your own vehicle? As we wait for that one. Yes. Question number 4. Do you make enough with your job where you could support both of you if she cannot work? Because think about it now, when you're with somebody else, your expenses go up. There's the kick. Fielded by Porter. Takes a knee, will be a touchback. All right. Next question. Do you love her? .341 left to play. I know. I have a follow-up. I'm waiting for him to answer the question. First and 10 Packers from the 25-yard line. Emden under center. Emden to Burke, and DJ Burke out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, Green Bay. All right, now this is more of an essay question. How do you know you love her? First and 10, Green Bay at their own 36-yard line. The 49ers have made it a one-possession game. 5 receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, looking. Emden rolls out, being chased. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. He was tracked down by James Wembley, the linebacker. Incomplete pass, it'll bring up second and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3:05 left. Okay, but that's not really an answer. Emden looking on second and 10. He gets sacked back at the 31-yard line. A loss of 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 15. Just because you've known her since you were both 10 years old, that's not the answer I was looking for. What I'm trying to get at, are you in love or are you in love with the idea of being in love? It's two different things. 3rd and 15 from the 31-yard line. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Here in the third quarter. Emden looks downfield, throws deep. It's caught by Alexander on the dead run. And Alexander's going to score. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 69-yard touchdown catch by John Alexander in his 13th year out of Michigan. And the Packers go back up by 2 possessions. It didn't take long for Green Bay to go back up by 2 scores. And now James Griffey will come back out. Kick is up, and it's good. Green Bay up 24-10. 2:26 left to play. All right. Next question. Well, you still haven't really answered that last question. How do you know that you love her? I'm trying to get you to be honest with yourself. Because if you're going to be with somebody in the matrimonial way, you've got to be brutally honest in order for it to survive. Griffey to kick off. Packers up by 14. Fielded by Parker at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. Out to the 26-yard line. I'm asking questions I would ask any prospective couple as a pastor. I want to get to the nuts and bolts of it. Well, that's one way to say it. Would you die for her? 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. I just want you to understand that there's a difference between emotional love and real love. Rigsby in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Throws underneath to Foreman. Foreman across the 40. Foreman all the way out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 22 yards and a first down for the 49ers as we're coming up on 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Would she do the same for you? Can you say with 100% certainty that she would do the same for you? All right. You've known her for a long time. Next question. Have you and her ever had to go through a difficult time together? Rigsby on 1st and 10. Rolls out. Throws to Carnes. Down to the 36-yard line. And that'll be a 16-yard gain. First down, San Francisco. Well, that's good that you're best friends. That's really good. You need to be able to be friends with the person you're married. That's very important. In other words, I guess what I'm asking is, can you trust her to not bail if things get bad? 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman 2 yards to the 34-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. A minute 25 and counting. '49ers come out in the I formation at the Packer 34-yard line. Rigsby, play action. Looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Looking for Jamie Williams. He was out of bounds. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. I don't know. Evil Dead, I don't know. It'll be 3rd down for the 49ers, down by 14. Coming up on a minute left. Here in the 3rd quarter, 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws to Davidson down to the 20-yard line, a 14-yard gain. Cornell Davidson, who caught the touchdown a little while ago. 1st down, San Francisco. So the 49ers driving down the field, trying to make it a one-possession game once again. It's much easier when I have the couple sitting down in front of me. And they're both here, not just you. 45 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Rigsby in the shotgun. Foreman up the middle. And Foreman makes his way down to the 6-yard line. A 14-yard gain. It'll be 1st and goal. Yeah, I have another question for you. Have you discussed children? Like, how many do you want? How many does she want? Do you both want the same amount? Is it different? Because that can be a sticking point.
I can't.
Misty wants 10. That ain't going to happen. Coming up on this could be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby rolls out. Rigsby throws to Carnes. Touchdown, San Francisco. Gerald Carnes, a 6-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers have made it a one-possession game once again. I must say, this is a first. I've never called a football game and done marriage counseling at the same time. Even though only one of you's here. Yeah, Misty brings up a good point. Do you know what her favorite food is? Her favorite color? Do you know her birthday? Do you know her mom and dad's names? Kick is up, the extra point, and it's good. It's now a 7-point ball game. Packers back up by 7 as the 49ers have struck again. 1 second left. One second left in the 3rd quarter. Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Is she going to be a career woman? Is she going to stay at home? Will both of you be needing to work? These are questions you have to know. You got to sort all this out. There's an old Indian proverb: you don't test the depth of the water with 2 feet. There's the kick. Fielded by Porter in the end zone. Will take a knee. Touchback. In other words, you don't test the depth of the water by jumping in. You got to be smart about things. Even in love, you've got to be smart. First and 10, Green Bay from the 25-yard line. Yeah, that concerns me also. Emden in the shotgun. Emden to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke, a big gain all the way out to the 42-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Packers up 24-17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports, the opening game. Okay, well, that's good. Have you two discussed marriage? Or is it just something you're kicking around? He just canceled his subscription to Jam Sports. It's a new service we supply here, marriage counseling. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Emden to Burke up the middle. And Burke makes his way down to the 49-yard line. I better quit while I'm ahead. I'm going to need another channel for that. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Yeah, let's stick to sports here. I'm just trying to give him the benefit of my experience. You never want to just jump into something without thinking it through. 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Or I can put that another way. Emden in the shotgun. Hands off to Burke up the middle, and DJ Burke to the 47-yard line. And that'll be enough for a Packer first down. What I'm about to say, I say to Misty and Gracie a lot, and I say it to other people as well. You never, ever want to make a major decision when you're emotional. Never. Never, ever make a major decision in your life when you're emotional, one way or the other, whether it be a positive or negative emotion. Always calm down and think it through. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Emden in the shotgun, looking, rolls out, throws back across to Alexander, inside the 20, all the way down to the 14-yard line. A 34-yard gain to John Alexander in Green Bay. All the way down to the 49-14. But Evil Dead, you know this as well as I do. That looks fade. Looks fade over time. Is she a beautiful woman inside? I'm just saying. You want somebody who's a good person inside. Burke up the middle. And Burke down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6. Going to be 2nd and 4. I mean, I used to be hot, but I'm not anymore. I mean, I know that. 2nd and 4 from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, looking, throws to Smith. Touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown catch by C.J. Smith, the second-year running back out of USC. And every time the 49ers make it a one-possession game, the Packers score again to make it a 2-possession game. And now James Griffey will come on for the extra point to make it a 14-point game again. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead at 31-17, 5:58 left here in the fourth quarter. We're live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16, our Thursday night game. Here at Jammin' Sports, the Packers, they've already been eliminated. But the 49ers, they will be eliminated if they lose. Are you two able to do things separately? In other words, do you have your own interests? Because that's important. There's things that Misty likes to do that I don't, and there's things that I like to do that she doesn't, but I don't care if she does them. Yeah, she likes to go to thrift stores. That's not my thing. The kickoff is a touchback, and the 49ers have it at the 25-yard line. 5:58 left. We have hockey after this. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals between Philadelphia and Colorado.
That's it.
Rigsby in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rigsby back. Looks downfield, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Robert Saxon knocked it down, the 11th year defensive back out of Indiana. That'll stop the clock with 5:55 left. Second and 10 for the 49ers at their own 25. San Francisco down by 2 touchdowns. It's been a wild second half. Everybody's scored on every possession so far. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Throws deep. And it's incomplete. It was broken up by Matt Palmer, the 9th year safety out of Iowa, number 42, the former Lion, intended for Vince Armstrong. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Once again, we'll have 3 games tomorrow night, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern. Ravens at the Patriots, Cowboys at the Giants, and Redskins at the Eagles. That'll be tomorrow night. 3rd and 10 from the 25. Rigsby back. Throws outside. It's knocked down by Jimmy Owens, the linebacker, in his 10th year out of Tennessee. That's right. Packers versus 49ers plus marriage talk. I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I just want you to think about it and not jump into things. That's the worst thing you can do, is just jump into something without thinking about it. On 4th and 10, the 49ers have to go for it. Throws downfield, it's incomplete. Broken up by Marcus Robinson. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Green Bay will take over at the 25-yard line. The Packers will have it at the 49er 25. And now Green Bay can put this one away. Okay, has she? You say you have, but has she? What does she think about all this? 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Five minutes, 40 seconds left. 4 receivers set wide. Emden in the gun. Emden drops back. Rolls out. He gets sacked back at the 34-yard line. A loss of 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19. 5:25 and counting. That pushes the Packers pretty much out of field goal range at the moment.
Oh, make sure you like the same movies, too.
Yeah, make sure you like the same type of movies and stuff, Misty said. Do you like to watch the same thing? I mean, it's good to have shared interests. 2nd and 19 from the 34-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, throws downfield, caught by Kirkwood, and Vince Kirkwood inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Packers. It'll be 1st and goal. The proper way to say that would be she and I like drama movies. I'm just saying. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. 4:45 and counting. Emden under center. Emden to Burke, and Burke's going to be hit in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line. 4:25 and counting. It doesn't look like the 49ers are going to come back in this one. So this will be the final game of the season for both teams. The 49ers will be eliminated if they lose, and it looks like they're going to. The Packers are in field goal range. 4:15 left. Clock is running. Second and goal from the 12-yard line. Emden to Burke, and DJ Burke to the 13. He's going to lose another yard. On the tackle that time, number 92, Ricky Holloway, the rookie out of Kent State. It'll be third and goal. Well, both these teams made the playoffs last season, but this season, they're both going to be staying at home. Third and goal from the 13-yard line. Under 4 minutes left. 4 receivers spread wide. Emden under center. Emden drops back. Rolls out. Throws. Dumps it off to Burke. And DJ Burke gets back to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be fourth and goal. Well, there you go. That's something Misty and I have in common. We love dogs, too. Green Bay will come out. They'll kick a field goal. Griffey will come on. This will be a 27-yard attempt. It'll put the Packers up by 3 possessions. It'll make it a 17-point game. Clock is running. 3:15 and counting. Griffey will come out from 27 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead by 17, 34-17, 2:47 left to play. Here in the fourth quarter, Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 16. Our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. San Francisco will finish the season 7-9. Green Bay will finish 6-10. Both with losing records. But Green Bay will finish on a high note. They'll finish the season with a 2-game winning streak. Griffey will kick off. Fielded by Armstrong, he'll take a knee. Whereas the 49ers will end the season with a 3-game losing streak. Losing to the Saints, Cowboys, and Packers. Rigsby comes out. Yeah, 3 weeks ago, the 49ers were in the thick of the playoff hunt with a 7-6 record. But they're going to finish 7-9. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Throws down the middle to Baker. And Landon Baker brings it out to the 41-yard line, a 16-yard gain. First down, San Francisco. Baker in his 5th year out of Tennessee, the wide receiver. NHL Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7, the deciding game coming up next. The Avalanche and the Flyers. One of those two teams will take home the Stanley Cup tonight. We'll be live in Philadelphia for that one in just a few minutes. Philadelphia just blew away the Avalanche last night to win Game 6 to tie it up. First and 10. 49ers from their own 41. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby high snap, hands off to Foreman up the middle. And Foreman to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9 to be second in inches. It really doesn't matter what I think, Caden. All these questions I'm asking you is to make you think. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Packers up 34-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 16. The final week of the regular season. Our last Thursday night game of the season. Our last TNT broadcast. Green Bay up by 17. 49ers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws underneath to Foreman. Foreman down to the 38-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11 yards. First down, 49ers. Rigsby in the shotgun. They're in the hurry up. Rigsby back. Rigsby. He's got a lot of time. It breaks down and gets sacked at the 41-yard line. A 3-yard sack. Make it a 2-yard sack. It'll be 2nd and 12. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws down the middle, and it's intercepted by Marcus Robinson, and that'll do it. The Packers pick it off, and Green Bay will have it at the 29-yard line. Any chance of a comeback now is gone. The 49ers are now officially eliminated. And Green Bay with a 17-point lead. I don't think either team will take a timeout. Will just be a couple more snaps and we're done. Mark Emden, he's had a pretty good night. He'll come out to lead the offense. If the 49ers don't take any timeouts, then about 2 more snaps, we should be done. It's going to be strange not having the Packers and the 49ers in the playoffs. They're usually there. In recent seasons, they've always been there. In the I formation. Emden to Burke. And DJ Burke out to the 35, a gain of 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Neither team taking a timeout. This should take under 40 seconds. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it should. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line. Green Bay can just take a knee now. This will be under 40 seconds right now. They'll run a play. They're in the offset eye on 2nd and 5. Emden to Burke. And Burke's got the first down. Out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And that should do it. Neither team taking a timeout. The 49ers will finish 7 and 9. And Green Bay will finish 6 and 10. And these two teams will regroup, and we'll see them next season. Final seconds ticking away. Your final score, Green Bay 34, San Francisco 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We got hockey next. We'll see you then.